guys, today my mom's going to be making some delicious meat pies. So we just got back from school and we smelled something delicious. And it turns out our mom had the sauce ready. Now let's get it in. First of all, you put some flour inside your mixer, if you have one. Or you can just use a bowl.
1 kg of flour.
1 kg of flour. Now after that, you put
500 grams.
500 grams of butter. If you have a measuring cup, you can use the measuring cup to measure the butter.
I've gotten used to measurements. That is why
So my mom's getting used to doing the measurement stuff, so she didn't use the measurement cups. Now you squeeze your butter in. That looks so much fun. I wish I was there. Then, after you're done squeezing in your 50 grams of butter, you put some sugar. 200 grams of sugar.
it's optional.
It's optional though.
If you don't like sugar, it's meant for children. That was when I put the sugar.
If you don't like sugar, you don't have to put it. It's for children though. That's why my mom put.
Then you add your salt.
Then you can add your salt and your vanilla extract. You can use the cover to measure the quantity of vanilla extract you're using. Then add some baking powder, 1 teaspoon, 1.5 teaspoon actually.
Baking soda.
Now some baking soda, 1 spoon. After that, crack 3 eggs inside. 1. Let's count. 2.
And
And
the last one.
the last one, 3. Now add some water. Now, this doesn't look tasty yet, but when you whisk it up and finish making it, it's going to look so tasty. Now, if you have a mixer, you can use your mixer and mix it. My mom has a mixer, so she doesn't waste time to make this meat pie. But if you don't have a mixer, it's going to be hard for you because you have to use your hands. And you're going to have to get your hands sticky and wet. Now, you can use your hands and mold it very well. Let's mold it. It's kind of like Play-Doh actually.
And soft.
And it's very soft.
So you need to add more flour.
So you have to add more flour.
Yeah, if you cannot, you can put it in the fridge.
But if you can't, you can put it in the fridge like
About 30 minutes.
for about 30 minutes. You see that process in my mom's cookie making video. Make sure to check it out. Add some more flour. Let's mix it up.
To make it a bit strong.
To make it a bit more stronger, which will make it less stickier. Okay, now we got our strong dough. After mixing and mixing for a long time,
I'm gonna put it inside a sealed bag.
you gotta put it inside a sealed bag
And
and put it in the fridge
for about 30 minutes.
for about 30 minutes. Okay, let's seal that up. Zip, zip. Okay, now get some fresh potatoes. 2 potatoes. It's actually optional. It matters how much dough you have, how much you're making. So you slice it up into square pieces, put it inside your frying pan. Then get some carrots, cut it into squares, onions, and some green bell peppers and yellow bell peppers. Put it inside the pot along with the potatoes. And then you add some salt, water, and you let it cook. After that, you need to add some seasoning, your salt, your rosemary, thyme, your curry powder, all those. Now, look at it. That looks super tasty. Hey, why do they call it meat pie? It doesn't even have any meat in it. Yeah, our minced meat. Now, we're going to put that minced meat right inside. Oh my gosh, that looks so much like a brain. Let's squash it in. This is 1/4 kilo of meat. Minced meat. Make sure it's minced meat. I mean, who doesn't know that? You stir it and let it cook. I love seeing that. Okay, now when it's done cooking, you put it inside a plate. Don't forget to add some more water first for the meat to cook very well. Add a little bit more salt for the taste because you added more water, and some more seasoning. Then you stir and cook. As it's boiling, prepare your cup with some cornstarch mixed with water. That's gonna be our thickener. Stir it up and leave it there. Now, let's go back to our meat. Yeah, our sauce. That's why it's called meat pie. Add your cornstarch and water, put it inside, stir it up. Let's act like a real chef now, don't we? Stir, stir, stir. 1, 2, 3. Now, cover and allow it to cook. Now your sauce is finally ready. Let's stir it up for a second. 1, 2, 3. So let's go back to our dough. Now you remove it from the freezer and it becomes strong, which makes it easier for you to make the meat pie. And it'll also make the meat pie to be crunchy. Oh, I cannot wait. My mouth's already watering. I mean, look at the meat. Okay, now let's make it a bit easier to use. Now, let's just mix it up. And now, we're done doing that. So
Okay.
cut it into pieces and roll it up. Roll.
And use a round shape.
Use a round shape. A round shapes. Any material that's round shaped, like the cover of a container, or if you already have a meat pie cutter, you can just use it.
So we're going to cut out the round shape and keep aside.
So now we're going to cut out the right shape and keep it aside. Let's do this a few more times. Don't forget to add some flour. It might start getting sticky. So now this is what we've got. Now let's put some inside the plastic bag for later if it's too much for you. Then my mom has this meat pie machine. You can use it or you can just use your hands. Now she puts it inside. If you have this, you can also use it. Then put your sauce. Okay, stir it and put it inside. Make sure not to put too much or it will leak. Now let's do this a few more times. In, meets, close. Let's say it. In, meet, close. Let's do it. In, meet, close. Roll the dough. Put the dough. And this is our leftover circles. So we're just storing it in the freezer for later. Make sure it's in the freezer so it will be still as hard as before. And make sure you close your meat pies very well because as you can see in this meat pie over here at the down right side, it has an opening at this part. So don't make the same mistake. Now coat it with some egg. Egg white and egg yolk, they're basically the same. Egg is just egg. So mostly people use egg white, but it's okay. If you want to use egg white, it's okay. Now let's coat it around. This will make it look shiny when it's done. Okay, now it's time to put it in the oven. Oh, I'm starting to get hungry already. Now let's close that oven and wait. As you can see, it's getting better and better. So now the meat pie is ready. Now it's time to dig in. Now let's bring it out and put it in a plate. If you want, you can store your meat pies inside a container if it's a lot. Besides, I'm sure your kids will love it, like I am gonna love it. Oh my gosh, guys, look, it's so good. Now, make sure to subscribe to my mom's channel and my channel, Angel Abube and First Lady's Kitchen. Don't forget to also subscribe to my brother's channel, Jin the Boy, YouTube TV. Bye.